While organizing crafts at the community center, a 7-year-old asked me, "Do you know how to win the quiet tummy game?" I looked up from the construction paper. I don't think I know that one. It's when your tummy growls and you have to make it stop without eating. I'm really good at it now, but my brother Lucas still can't do it. I glanced over at a small boy, maybe 4, sitting against the wall with his knees pulled to his chest. How do you make it stop without eating? You drink lots of water and think about something else. Mommy says the growling is your body lying to you. It doesn't really need food. It just thinks it does. My coworker Renee looked at me from across the room. I kept my voice light. That sounds hard. How long do you play? My longest was 5 days, she said proudly. I got a gold star. Lucas cried on day 2, so he had to start over. Start over? If you cry or complain, the game resets. Lucas has had to reset 11 times. She said it like he was embarrassing her. I noticed how the girl's collarbone jutted out beneath her shirt. Does everyone in your family play? Me, Lucas, and Danny. Danny was the best. He could go 6 days without crying. But then he got sick at school and the teachers called someone and now he lives somewhere else. Danny's your brother too? Foster brother. Mommy said he was too soft. That's why they took him away. Because he was weak and told people our private family business. She picked up a crayon. I'm not soft. I never tell. I watched Lucas in the corner. His arms were thin as broomsticks. His skin had a grayish tint. When did you last eat, sweetie? I asked casually. She thought about it. Sunday after church. Mommy let us have crackers because we were good all week. It was Thursday. And Lucas? Same, but he snuck a bite of his friend's sandwich at school yesterday, so he has to start over. 3 more days now. Lucas started crying quietly in the corner. The girl whipped around. Stop it. You're going to get us both in trouble. I walked over to our snack station and brought back a plate of apple slices and cheese. At the community center, everyone eats. House rules. The girl looked at the food like it might be a trap, but I haven't earned it. Here you don't have to earn it. Food is free. She grabbed 3 apple slices and shoved them in her pocket. Then she carefully brought 2 to Lucas and whispered, "Eat fast, before anyone sees." While the other kids arrived for craft hour, I watched her break the cheese into tiny pieces and hand them to her brother one at a time. "Not too fast," she whispered. "You'll get sick." They'd done this before. "Do you play other games at home?" I asked during coloring time. Lucas spoke for the first time. His voice was hoarse. "The standing game." "What's that?" "We hold our arms out like this," the girl demonstrated, "until mommy says stop. If you drop them, you have to stand in the garage." "How long do you stand in the garage?" "Until daddy gets home from work. Sometimes that's a long time." Danny fell asleep in there once and hit his head on the concrete. There was a lot of blood. She said it like she was describing the weather. I noticed bruises circling Lucas's wrists. "What happened there?" "He tried to sneak food from the trash. Mommy had to remind him." I excused myself to grab more supplies and called CPS from the storage closet. "I have 2 children showing signs of severe malnutrition and physical abuse," I said quietly. "The girl hasn't eaten since Sunday. She's describing systematic starvation as a game." Back in the craft room, I sat close to them. I could see the girl's spine through her shirt when she leaned forward. "Is there a prize for winning the quiet tummy game?" I asked gently. "Mommy says the prize is being strong enough to survive when the bad times come. She says most people are too weak, but not us. We're going to be ready." "Ready for what?" "The collapse. When all the food runs out and only the strong families survive. That's why we practice, so we know how to be hungry without dying." Their father arrived to pick them up. Clean polo shirt, nice watch, normal looking. "Let's go, kids. Training time." The girl grabbed her brother's hand. I handed her a bag of goldfish crackers. "For the road. Community center rules." She looked at her father. He smiled at me with dead eyes. "That's very kind. Say thank you, Cora." "Thank you," she whispered. As they walked out, Lucas looked back at me. He didn't wave. He just stared, like he was trying to memorize my face. 2 hours later, police and CPS arrived at their house. The investigation revealed a nightmare. A detailed chart in the kitchen tracked each child's fasting records going back 3 years. A lock on the refrigerator, a lock on the pantry, a journal in the mother's handwriting documenting resistance training protocols.